Hello and welcome to your floor class. So today is sort of legs and abs based, you could say. There is a little bit of extension towards the end, but this class is really nice for those days where you just want something simple. You don't really want to stand up and move around. You just want to know that you'll be on the floor the whole time. I have those days and I seek classes where I just want to be on the ground. I want to have a good burn, but I don't want anything too crazy. So that's today. It's going to be nice. We're going to activate through the glutes and then getting some ab work. And yeah, so come on down. I've got a mini band today. It's very light, super light. So if you want to grab one, feel free to. And let's pop that on around to the top of the knees. If you don't though, no stress at all. You're just going to pretend you have one on. Lower yourself down with control and let's take a second to make sure we find that form. So we don't want to sort of be letting the knees go forward over the toes, nor do we want to be engaging completely through those hamstrings or just through the hamstrings because your feet are too far away. So let's just bring them under the knees comfortably, slightly wider than hip distance apart. So let's begin there and let's tilt that tailbone away from the body, draw the lower back into the floor. And we're going to just start with a basic hip thrust. So I don't want you to curl too much. We're just going to lift those hips up off the ground and lower back down. Touch back down with that tailbone. So lift and control back down. Lift it up, control back down. So I want those ribs to draw in, those hips to come up. I want that squeeze through your hamstrings into your glutes, and we lower back down. So pausing at the top, really squeeze and lower down. Good. So let's go 8, 7, for 6. Good for 5. Pulling that band apart. 4. Good. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Holding here. We're going to wiggle those toes, lift them up. You might need to step out a tiny bit. Let's keep going. So lower, tap down, and lift. So now I've got those toes lifted up. Toes are up. Squeeze into those hamstrings. If you're feeling too much into the front of your calf muscles, so the front side of your leg, you can lower them back down, but keep the heels a little bit further away because we want to get a little further into those hammies now. Squeeze up. Good tempo here. Lift and lower, pressing the shoulders into the floor. We're lightly pressing into the ground with the hands. Good, let's go 8. Keep those heels up. Let's go 7, 6, for 5. Good for 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good work, squeezing here. You're going to lower an inch and lift an inch for 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. You've got 6, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. For 5, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. 4, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. Last 2, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. Last 1, 2, 1. Hold and squeeze. Good work. Lower your toes down. Walk your heels back in towards your butt. And we're lifting the heels this time. So up onto those tippy toes. Lift your hips a little higher and let's go again. So we're lowering and picking those hips back up. Lowering and lifting them back up. Good, so we have 14 here. Really squeeze, closing sit bones at the top. Nice. All right, you've got 10. You've got 9. Energy going and length going out through those knees. Good, 7. Really squeeze for 6, 5. Good work. For 4. Those heels come higher. 3, 2. Hold this last one up. Lift those heels higher, bring those toes further towards your sit bones if you need to. Lift. Now really press through the ball of your foot. Let's pulse for 3, 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Go. 3, 2, 1, and hold. You've got 5, 2, 1, hold. 4, 2, 1, hold it there for 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 2, 2, 1, and squeeze. Last one. 2, 1, and squeeze. Lift your heels up. All right, lower those heels down. Hips can come back down. Nice work. Press on back up into your bridge. Let's lift that left knee up to the ceiling, into tabletop, and lower it down slowly. Other side, peeling through the floor. Really stabilize. So you might feel a little bit unstable on that one foot. If you need to, taking your band off and peel back through the floor. Keep going like this for 6. If you need to, hands go on the hips to stabilize. Good. You've got 5, 4, 3. Really good work. 2. Good. Hold your right leg up. We're going to lower both hips to the floor. That right leg stays lifted. Send those hips back up. You've got 8. Lower. 7. Lower for 6. Good. And 5. And 4. Stamp through the floor. 3. Good. And 2. And 1. Hold it there. Count. 8, 7, 6, 5. Point through your right toes. Lift higher. 2 and 1. Lower your right knee down. Feet hip distance apart. Balance yourself out here. All right, lifting that left leg up. And let's lower both hips down and press 8. Good. 7 for 6 and 5, 4. Good. And 3, 2, and hold it there. Count. 8, 7, 6, 5 for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Lowering your left leg down and lower both hips down with control. Beautiful work. We're going to turn onto your side. So your left side of the body is down on the floor. So left side of the body is down on the floor. Head goes down. And let's lift and lower this top right leg. Stick your tailbone out. Line your back up with the back side of your mat. And up we go. Smooth journey on the way up. Smooth journey on the way back down. Opening up through those legs. So allow the legs to open, but keep your hips still. So if you want, pop your hand behind your back and lift on out. Good. 3, 2. The toes stay at the same line of the knee. Last one, hold it there. You're going to internally rotate your knee towards the knee and then toes towards the toes. That's 1. Good. Slow and steady. Burning that glute up. Nice. You've got 6, 5. Lovely work for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Adding in a little pulse here. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Tap down. 3, 2, 1. Tap down. 3, 2, 1. Tap it down. 3, 2, 1. Tap it down. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Last 2, 2, 1. Good. Last 1. And lower all the way down. We're going to finish here with some circles. So lift it up and let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Back the other way for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back the other way for 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other way, last 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lift, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Good work. Turn back onto your back for me. Let's keep that band on. You're going to take both hands behind the head, feet stay planted down on the floor, tailbone draws under slightly, so we're drawing the lower back into the ground a little bit, and let's lift on up into your chest lift and curl back down. So connect into the ribs now. Let's think about those abs and lower back down. In a nice exhale breath to come up, and a controlled inhale, come back down. Now I want you to gather through the lower tummy. I want the lower tummy to draw in as you come up. I want the ribs to draw in as you come up. Good. 2 to go. And 1, hold here. Now we're going to reach towards your left knee with your right hand, back through center, change, and lower down. So lift, reach, reach, and lower down. Keep going like that. Lift, reach, reach, center, lower down. We've got 5. We've got 4. Good, we've got 3. Last 2. And last 1. Good work. All right. Lower back down through center. Come on up. We're toe tapping. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Combo. Lower all the way down. You come up. 1, 2, side, 2, 1. Stay here. 1, 2. Lead with the left. 1 and 2. Lead with the right. 1, 2. Lead with the right. 1 and 2. Keep going. Left side. 1 and 2 and 1. Good. And 2. 4 combos to go. Lead right and 2. Knees stay apart. Lead right and 2. Lovely work. Lead left and 2. Good. Lead left. Squeeze your obliques. Last 2. And reach. Lead right. Good. Last one here. Let's go. Reach and reach and reach and reach. Good work. Hold through center. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower down with control. Oh my goodness. Nice work. Hug your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. Good work. Legs into tabletop. Band stays on, or it's off if it's annoying you. Good. And we're coming up into that chest lift and we're going toe taps. Let's go. 8, 7, slow. 6, good work for 5, 4, and 3. Good. 2 and 1. Staying there with the legs. We're going combo again. So we reach for 2 and grab for 2. Left side. We reach 2. Left side. Grab and 2. Good work. 6 to go. Reach 2 and grab for 2. That's it. Lead with the left. 4, Good. Last three, right and left, right and left. Good. Last two, and reach, left and right. Good work. Last one here. So right side, reach to the left and reach and reach. Okay, hold pulse. 2, back is into the floor. Squeeze here. Good work. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold. Lower, down, really slow. Well done. Feet can come down as well. And just bring those knees, feet together, side to side. Good work. Let that back sort of unravel and twist. Shoulders stay down into the floor. Turn your palms to the ceiling and massage your spine into the mat as you bring it back through. Feet stay together. Knees stay together. One more each way. That's it. Well done. Good little burn. Alrighty. Rock and roll yourselves up to seated. And swivel those legs around. Let's get you done on your other side. So lay all the way down. Whew. Now, line yourself back up with the back side of the mat. So we want the tailbone to be at the back, the upper back to be at the back, and we just want to find your neutral spine. So wherever that is for you, we want a little bit of curvature through that lower back if you can. So find that for me, and then knees come out just from your hips and your feet, knees are together. A good way to see if your hips are lined up is to look at your knees and just make sure they are in line. So if you have a look and you've got your left knee falling all the way back, then push it forward, make sure those hips are stacked up, because if we're sort of stacked through the hips, we should have aligned knees and feet should easily be together. All right, let's lift on up into that fire hydrant and lower back down with control. So allow the hips to open, squeeze through your side glute without letting this left hip creep up to the left rib. So what that looks like is this. So I'm letting my knee creep up, I'm letting my hip creep up, I'm jamming my side waist into the floor, and it doesn't feel very comfortable. So I want you to make sure we keep this alignment through the spine, keep that lift through the right side and the floor, and left leg is lifting, nothing else moves. You can rest your hand down, or if it helps, you can keep gently guiding and pushing your hip away from your face. That way. We want to keep fighting for that length, because when we sort of get fatigued or lazy through an exercise, we can tend to start letting the waist go, but we really want to keep focused and centered. All right, we're holding, and then we're lowering the knee to the knee and then the toes to the toes. That's it. That's 1. That's 2. Good. That's 3. 4. You've got 3 to go. Last 2. That's it. And last 1. All right. Lowering all the way down, coming into your pulses. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I can feel that very much. 3, 2, 1. Lowering down. 3, 2, 1. Great work. 3, 2, 1. You've got 3 to go. 3, 2, 1. Last 2. 3, 2, 1. Point through your toes. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. All right, come up and we're holding. Let's go circles. Internal first. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little small circles. Imagine you've got a crayon on your knee and you're drawing little loops around. 2, back the other way, 1, and let's go 4, internal, 3, 2, 1, external, 4, 3, 2, and hold it there for 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, 3, lift higher, 2, and 1. Good work, lower down. Really nice work, love it. All right, so if you are pregnant, you're going to come in and hold your child's pose. If you are all good to lay onto your tummy, you're going to swivel, turn around, feet stay together, knees go wide. So from here, hands come to the floor, head goes to the hands, and we are just going to, or you can float the head just off the hands. I want you to squeeze through your glutes, tuck your tailbone so you're finding as much length through your spine as you can. And we're going to lift everything as one piece. So feet stay together for now. We're going to lift on up. And lower down. So lift on up and lower down. Tuck your tailbone, only lifting as high as you can without sort of changing the shape of your back. If you want to, just doing the legs, just the legs, feeling all that glute work we've just done. All right, let's go 3. Let's go 2. And 1. All right, beautiful work. If you would like to, we're lifting up now. We're pulling those elbows back. We're extending those legs all the way out. Feels good. Now let's close it back in and lower down. Lift, extend, pull it all out. If you want to, even extending those arms out now, pull it all the way back in and lower down. Now careful not to throw your head back. Smooth motion, extend all the way out. Now keep dropping the shoulders down and back as you pull it back in and lower down. Let's do one more. Lift, extend all the way out. Good. Breathing here and lower down. Now we're going to come up and hold those legs out and swim. If you don't want to swim, you are continuing with that exercise. So this is pretty much your last exercise. So let's stay here. Lift on up, extend it out. Now hold. I want you to point through your toes and start swimming. So it doesn't have to be too big. Let's pick up that pace again, keeping your spine nice and long, looking forward. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend everything back in, lower down. Let's go again. Lift on up, extend out. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze through your glutes, little finisher. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, hold, bend it back in, lower down. Beautiful work. Press yourselves back into your child's pose. If you need to take your band off first, go for it. Beautiful. If you're feeling up for it, maybe you'd like to go for another little ab section, whatever you feel like. Sometimes you just need that little bit of floor work to get you moving again. Beautiful. Now, if you would like to, you're going to take that band off. We're going to come into a glute stretch, and then we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths together. So, take your right heel over your left knee and grabbing onto the back of your left knee and just letting your back settle into the floor. Just appreciating what you've just done. Feeling grateful that we can connect online and do these classes. Maybe you'd like to set some intentions for your day or for your night or for tomorrow. Just thinking about that. Good. And just changing sides for me. So left ankle over the right knee, thread the hands through. So when you're ready, you're going to just pop both feet down and then just slowly let the knees tip open to the sides. So either side, arms can go down on the floor. If you need a cushion for under your pelvis, you can grab that. If you just feel better with your legs down, out, straight in front of you, you can do that as well. And we're just going to lay here and take some nice big deep breaths. So I want to invite you to inhale through the nose and exhale. Let everything go. And exhale. Good. Big breath in. Let the knees falling out to the side, filling up your belly. And exhale. Okay, and closing over your eyes if you would like to. Finishing up the class here. Otherwise, staying here for a couple more breaths. Allow your hands to go into your belly to feel that air come in and out. And let's just lay for another few seconds and let the body settle here. Great for your posture. Make sure you're drawing that tailbone under slightly, but just letting the back settle into the floor. Letting the chin nod, the back of the head drawing into the ground, the knees falling apart. Big breath in, feeling the belly rise. Nice long exhale, feel the belly fall. Just noticing how the elbows feel on the ground, how the ankles feel. Beautiful work. All right. Taking your time, letting the feet come back up. Hug your knees into the chest. If you would like to rock yourselves up to seated with me. Beautiful work. Come into your cross-legged position and well done. Thank you for even doing that class. If you've been unwell or if you are sort of just needing that little gentle class to get back into your routine. And yeah, if you've been enjoying these classes or if you are looking to do more, please subscribe and support my channel. And yeah, I'll see you next time.